All right, people, we are back. Welcome back to Life is Strange Double Exposure. Where we left off before, we were having to deal with a loss. We were recovering from, a bout of depression from losing our dear friend, Safi. Max was in the bed. She wasn't really feeling like going anywhere or doing anything. The young lady that we met at the bar, Amanda, she has been reaching out since we found Safi dead. She took it upon herself to come over to visit Max, bring some food to try to better her spirits, which she did successfully with pictures. After which, she received a phone call, Max received a phone call from Safi's mother, Yasmin. And in the last episode, we met Yasmin. Yasmin asked us a couple of questions. One in particular was a question about whether or not Safi was suicidal. Apparently, the police seems to believe that is a possibility. We don't think it is. I don't think it is. She seems to be very hopeful and very optimistic about the future. So we told the mother that. After which, we met up with Moses, who, man, he's in a wreck. Like he going through it. And we were supposed to have hot chocolate, but which we didn't get hot chocolate. We just sat and talked or whatever. And we discussed, Max apologized for not reaching out as more as what she should have been doing. And, they made amends on that, it seems. After which they left. They saw some guy who's a professor who was rubbing people's nose in his success, using Safi's death as a platform to talk about his book. Just a real asshole, basically. Which we shut him down. We called him out on it, which then he stepped down from his pedestal and allowed other people who really had something, worthwhile to say at the memorial to say something. I think Diamond stood up and started talking. But after which we went to meet up with Moses again on the bench, and we talked a little bit, reminisced a few things about Safi and Moses' relationship, how they met, bring some joy into Moses' heart so he doesn't feel like he's alone. And then after that, a weird thing happens. Max started experiencing, I guess, the double exposure. Double exposure seems to me like two timelines. Like there's two different events going on, and she saw a remnant of Moses walking away in a different direction. So she started following this remnant, and eventually she started seeing other people, and she saw Safi, a silhouette or an illusion of Safi, and it looks like some kind of other timeline or universe. And Safi was waiting on her, and she was getting ready to leave, and somehow Max managed to power through, no pun intended, to the other side and met Safi. Safi looked at her, was like, "Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you." And Max gave her like the hugest hug, like she saw a ghost, which in fact, I guess for all intents and purposes, she did. And that's pretty much where the video ended. So it's kind of weird. So in summation, we're starting to see what the double exposure is referring to. And we're, embarking on a new journey with our newfound power. I don't know why, but I thought the power would have been her being able to, rewind time. But in this particular game, it seems like it's a little bit different. So without further ado, let's jump back into it and let's see how far we can get into this story. See if we can understand what's going on. All right, so it looks like we could change outfits again. So let's see. Ooh, got the duck. Got the Vermont. I think she had the Vermont on last time. Let's go with Ducky. Ducky seems more happier.
What the fuck is happening?
Yasmin's here too. There's Safi.
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Safi's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh.
I'm just happy you're here.
No, I'm just really happy you're here with me. And your mom.
So, drugs then?
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Right, your book! The secret book!
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Uh-oh.
Is no one going to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
I can go ask. Let me get up, because I need to move around.
Ask what the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine. No need. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Safi about... God, where do I even start?
Oh, shit. Don't tell me she's going back into the other side.
What is that?
Where's Amanda at? Is Amanda here? Oh, her nose is bleeding. Damn.
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
Yeah, we need to get that situated in the bathroom. Let's look at the notes first. Oh man, there's a lot of... it's like a completely different set of messages. Okay, the people have spoken. The ST's new soup flavor is, drumroll please, clam chowder. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love good clam chowder. New England or Manhattan? Oh damn, do we need a new poll? Chef's choice. New England. All right, so let's see what Diamond talking about. About to ace my finals like I aced 3 straight rounds of beer pong. Was this before or after I saw you flirting with one cute dude? Hope you showed him your secret beer pong technique. Moses. Nicely done, Diamond, on your frat game and your flirt game. Diamond. Reggie's talking out the side of his neck again. That dude was just a friend and I'm not into him like that. Yeah, sure you're not. All right, let's see what Gwen is talking about. Gwen. Final deadline for essays is 6 p.m. today. Please be prompt. Reggie, what if I'm a couple hours late? Gwen, please email me about extensions. Reggie, but a few hours should be fine. Reggie, awesome. Thank you, Professor. All right. Oh, there's another post. I'm missing post. All right. I have a lovely view tonight. Oh, hold on. I had a lovely view tonight. The meteor shower was great too. Really? This the pic you post? Gwen, you're supposed to say I'm sweet. Claudia, that's a given, sweetie, but there were better photos. Gwen, it's the only pic with you in it. Claudia, oh, okay, that is sweet. Rati, I miss you too. Drinks later? Gwen, if they're on you, sure. Let's see. Gwen, there are a few spots left on the wait list for crafting a memoir in the spring. Sign up before they're full. All majors are welcome. Livia, I've heard nothing but good things about this class from my students. Gwen, thank you, Livia. Diamond, I wouldn't call myself a writer, but Well, I was a lot more confident about my writing after this class. Highly recommend it. Gwen, you're a talented writer. Diamond, no quotes needed. Keep writing. Diamond, thanks, Professor Hunter. Drew, wouldn't recommend if you're not an English major. Gwen, I specifically said all majors are welcome. Drew, you say that, but it's too hard if you're not just my opinion. Diamond, I'm not an English major and I passed. Drew, you're not everyone. Diamond, I know why you didn't pass. Kick rocks, clown. Martin, it's her class. Wouldn't she know who's welcome? Yeah, that guy's one of those kind of Twitter or X posters. Anytime you say something positive, somebody got to come around with something negative. All right, let's look at the messages. Also, I've been checking out other people's gameplay. I did not realize I could respond to people's messages. So I'm gonna have to start doing that when I get a new message. Let's see. Damn, that's a lot to read. Not sure if I'm gonna read all of this. I'll probably read the last few parts. So what time we link up for this photo shoot? How about 1:30 sound? Like this, 1:30? Sorry, 1:30 works. Anything I should bring? Just your winning personality and maybe a keen eye, but you can leave the bad jokes at home. No, can do. The bad jokes are part of me now, Max. The professor said the experiment was irreversible. Safi, please. Okay, well, only this once, and only because I like you. Hey, Max, just got to the North Quad, usual spot. See you in a minute or two. So it's not exactly the warmest of the December days. Let me know if you're running late. I don't mind personally, but you know how my mom is about tardiness. If you can't make it, that's fine. I feel like I got a message from somebody. Man, these are completely different messages in this timeline. Well, I guess it makes sense because, you know, the tragedy hasn't happened over on this timeline. I'm trying to find the new message that I got. Maybe I read it in the crosstalk already. Oh, Lucas. This morning I proceed through the Church of Ice and the reflective rainbow winters glow upon our campus of cathedrals, such beautiful Caledon winters. I was similarly thinking about how beautiful the campus was this morning. I appreciate your depiction. Somebody's kissing ass. Safi, is yellow snow part of the rainbow? Alexa, you're so talented. I couldn't come up with something like this in a week. Joey, is this a snippet from your new book?
I don't have an answer for that.
Oh, dang. My echo is responding because he thinks I'm talking to him. Or she thinks I'm talking to her. Joey, is this a snippet from your new book? I'm desperate. Let's see what Moses is talking about. The impossible happened, Safi. I'm too cool for nerd card games. Lula Fayyad recently joined Mana Massive Draft Night and crushed it. Safi, if you're going to quote me, Moses, get it right. What I said was, your nerd card games aren't ready for me. Moses, I would never doubt you again. You only seem like you are uninterested in the game. Impeccable strategy. Diamond, damn it, I was busy that night. Else I would have watched you, Moses. Next time, though, bet on it. Moses, you know the door to my dojo is always open to leave challengers weeping in defeat. Reggie, you ever feel like you wasted the last couple of years of life slamming your head against the wall? You're not smart enough to break through? No. Good. Me neither. Man, Reggie, you depressed, dog. Marlon, change your major, dude. Diamond, you want to get a drink? Reggie, fuck yes. Martin, your career outlook with an econ degree is much better than pretty much any other major at Caledon, if that helps. Reggie, it doesn't. Fair enough. So these are just your normal conversations. Nothing too crazy. So these are notes about each of the characters. So if we want to go back in there and look at that. All right, let's look at his journal. Let's see what she's written. I don't know what day it is. I only know it's night because you're sleeping. Oh, okay. We already read this. We read this too. We read that too. She left me, Caledon. See if she wrote anything new since she's jumped through time. Oh, this little shit Loretta thinks she's Geraldo. What college student goes to this length to get a scoop? I still don't know what's up with Gwen. She probably hates me. And what does she mean one snoop to another? I snoop for good. Gwen was still acting shady as hell. There could be something there. Oh, look at her, a little detective. He's on the case. All right, that's enough.
I'm glad we did this.
This?
We gotta investigate the noise. What's the noise?
Every weekend.
Oh man, it's getting louder the more we go over here. First, let me take a look at this.
Wherever I am, looks like beer still exists. Unfortunate.
See if Amanda's still. Let's talk to her. Let's see if Amanda's still into us.
Wow. I thought you got lost in a blizzard. Dropped your phone down a bottomless pit. Something.
Lost?
Did we stand her up?
No. You're right, I'm being passive aggressive. Sorry. It's just. You asked me out and then ignored my text for 48 hours. Kinda sucked, is all.
Oh, so I asked you out.
I mean, that's how I interpreted it when you stood there 2 nights ago and said you wanted to go on a date.
2 nights ago is exactly when I asked Amanda out. So I haven't gone back in time. Oh shit. This Amanda never talked to me about slowing down our relationship. Because Safi isn't dead.
So, are you gonna tell me what happened?
Whoa, man, this is so weird. Just say I was hungover.
I drank like way too much the other night. I've been in kind of a state.
For 2 days? Were you kids mixing liquor and paint thinner?
I didn't mean to make you feel like crap.
Hey, shit happens. I won't bug you about it. Just didn't love it. I should get back to work. Take it easy, eh?
So if I didn't rewind, this is some kind of alternate reality. But I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except...
Safi ain't dead. Damn, but we lost our chance though with Amanda. That sucks.
I was hoping my nosebleed days were behind me. It feels connected to that humming, and whatever caused it.
Why does it say living up there?
What a calamity.
Oh God. Let's go back there.
Wait, you mean entirely closed off?
Yeah, there's police tape around.
Yo.
Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it.
So when I see these things, I'm supposed to be able to shift timelines. Oh, that's what it means when they say living. So now I'm in the timeline where she's dead.
Shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy.
All right, so we got new messages from Vin.
You didn't even.
New message from Moses. Oh, sorry, wrong button. So let's read those messages. Vin, appreciate you taking care of my package. It can be temperamental in the wrong hands. Safi, I think we should talk. Are you all right? Oh, okay, cool.
How could Vin mix me up with Safi?
Huh. Oh, she talked. He said, Safi, I think we should talk. And that was just recent. And she's gone. Man, he knows something, man. He knows something. Let's see what Moses is saying. And if you get the energy to come to the campus, come find me. We should talk. They'll see you tomorrow. Well, this morning somehow sleep was pretty much non-existent. Imagine you didn't sleep much better. Okay, I think we read that. Hey, Max, thanks for taking a minute to talk with me and Fab earlier. I needed that. There's something else, but probably best not to say it over the text. You cool to meet up later? Let's see. Of course. Yeah, why wouldn't we?
My gut tells me it's not good news. Because why would it be?
Okay. See, Loretta. Yeah. I will be reporting on Safi I don't know how to pronounce that middle name. Fayyad. Death as details emerge. If you know her, my DMs are open. Can't wait for your first EP in this arc. Already hooked. Diamond. Now, where are you going with this, Loretta? Gwen. Email me and we'll discuss the appropriateness of this project. Loretta. I appreciate the concern, but get a clue is a personal project, not course assignment. Ooh. Damn. Loretta, you feisty. Ooh. Oh yeah, so that was the night that he perished. So Lucas is the guy that was talking all about his project and stuff that nobody really cares about. Okay, it's so satisfying to see how far my students can go. Congratulations, Kennedy. I'm so proud of you. All right. Let's see if we can get to the latest. I don't know why I'm struggling with these things or whatever, these messages. They're kind of hard to navigate. All right, so he's talking about some gray morning. Nothing really big. Let's see.
Still think it's sad and scary.
So do I need to go back to... Oh, so I need to go back to Safi and Yasmin. But Yasmin is over there, though. Do I need to talk to her? All right, so... Maybe I need to talk to her. Will it give me the opportunity?
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. I'm sorry for your loss.
Huh?
You were close to Safi, right?
Oh. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, it's so
I
doom
appreciate it.
so doom and gloom in here.
Hi, Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here. I'd invite you to sit down, but...
I understand.
Yeah, you need some time to yourself. It's cool. All right, so we just gotta go back. Talk to Amanda.
Max, you're here.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
Yeah, everything's fine. At least, as fine as it was the last time I saw you.
Yeah. So, not fine at all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, bad.
God knows.
I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it.
Hmm.
I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda.
All right, so let's get out of the dead and get into the living. So now we got to go back here. Back into the living. Everything is more lively here.
Can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
Take a photo.
I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago. In case this does all go sideways. It was supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
Trying to see what the double exposure would do.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
All right, let's talk.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
Yeah, it's nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm golden. Probably just the weather, you know?
Oh, did the forecast call for massive nosebleeds?
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield? What's going on with the windshield?
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus.
Damn.
Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
Who do you think did that?
Do you have any idea who did it?
No. But if I ever find out, it's on site. They couldn't have picked a fight with a Volvo instead?
Yeah, you know something.
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You
It's
have.
in the what you call?
Right over there.
Yeah, it was.
Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we got to figure out who took that cow.
Tell
All
me
right.
my proposal was shitty, Isabel. That was
Hold up. Safi's alive in this world. Her car probably didn't get trashed in the other, right?
So let's go and switch to the dead world and go look at this cow head. Ugh, this.
Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say that this world is very, very sad. All right, so let's go up here and let's investigate this cow head.
There she is, safe and sound.
It's got 2 horns this time.
Fuck, size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there.
We need a
I'm pretty
ladder.
sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was that?
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I don't even know what I did just now. I hit the wrong button. Oh, what is this? I have no idea.
Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever. No buts. Only, I know you. If you sent me a gift, it means you won't be coming this year either.
That should help me reach the cow skull.
Oh, I
That
see.
should help me reach the cow skull.
I see it. I see it now. Wait, hold on. Was there a Christmas tree in the last world? How do I get it though?
That should help me reach the cow skull.
So I guess I gotta go back to the living world, grab that chair, and then come back with it.
Why am I so indecisive? I mean, it took me 5.
All right, let's do this. Damn, there was a Christmas tree here. I didn't even notice that. It sounded like when we picked up the photo that Moses was over here talking. That was so weird. All right, so let me get this chair.
Pretty funny.
All right, so let's.
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed
Can I move
to
it over
see
there?
your invulnerable mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Safia, Maxine is here. She's my employee.
What? You can have lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her about all the drugs you used to do?
Legally? Yes.
What crazy system is running this country?
What is going on? It's like I'm hearing people that are not there. Let's go back to the dad. Now, do I still have it with me, or wonder? How do I? Okay. I picked the chair up, right? But I can't seem to interact with the living world.
No Christmas decorations on this side.
Like I need to put it up here, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, okay. So I guess I gotta interact with it again. All right. Let's look around it. All right. Signature. Let's zoom in.
Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas smash Safi's windshield? He's a dick, but I don't know if he's a property damage level dick. But why would anyone else bother snapping his name off? Weird. This is weird. I wonder if anyone at the Snapping Turtle saw the whole thing go down.
All right. All right, so let's go back to the living side and talk to Amanda. You probably would be the one to know whether or not somebody took it down.
Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Sometimes.
Occasionally. on a leap year.
The whole year or just February 29th?
Now who's asking weird questions?
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact. I'm dying to know why you ask.
We should tell her.
Because it somehow ended up in Safi's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery.
Jesus. A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you know it had Lucas's name on it?
Who? Oh, Colmenero. That makes sense. He's the one who donated it.
Seriously? Why a cow skull?
I have no idea. I'm like physically incapable of listening to that dude when he talks.
Did you see him in here last night?
Lucas? I don't think so. Why? You think he broke into the turtle to, what, steal back his cow skull?
I didn't say it was a good theory. Did you see anything suspicious?
I mean, the Abraxas kids are perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
Fuck, I need to think. What is going on?
Let's write out everything that we know. All right, let's look at it. Someone chucked a cow through Safi's car window. Could it have been Lucas? Moses said Safi hated Lucas' guts. If there was bad blood there, maybe Lucas took it out on her on a car. Missing horn was signed by Lucas. Amanda says Bessie belonged to Lucas and that he donated to the Snapping Turtle. Why would he donate a cow skull? Moses and Safi have been best friends for years. Inside jokes, silly traditions, the works. Moses is used to Safi being secretive. Apparently that's a normal for her, as it is for me. Moses says Safi hated Lucas' guts. I'll keep an eye on him. That night, Moses and I found Safi's body that night. He called 911. We were questioned for hours. We've started talking to each other about her. We're going to get through it together. All right, so this is all the information that we know on everyone thus far. Let's see. Loretta, thrilled to say that the most recent episode of Get a Clue Crosstalk #1's True Podcast hit 1,000 downloads in a day, a new record. Thanks for having me. Robin, thanks for having me as your guest this week. I love chatting about my pre-Calderon days as a mortician, sharing all the funeral industry hot goss. Loretta, I should be thanking you. I had no idea that so many morticians that sold bodies. Damn. Lionel, look everyone, my daughter is a famous podcaster. Loretta, Dad, you're embarrassing me on the internet. Loretta, and thanks. Let's see. Moses, much love to Tony, the best boot ever for the final week care package. Oh, what's her name? Never did anything like this for me. Tony, Oh my God, Moses, you play too much. You ain't have to call out that girl you dated for like 2 months freshman year when we was on a break. Marquez, damn little bro, putting all her business in the street. I didn't even know you and Tony were ever not together. Carla, chanting with increased intensity, name and shame, name and shame, name and shame, name and shame. All right, so Moses dating Tony. Let's see what Safi's been talking about. Some of you don't know when to quit. I'll call foul. I turn away for 1 second and somehow I'm missing pieces. Gotta pay attention in life and in games. I demand a rematch. FYI, there's a lot you can do in this world with a good friend who won't snitch. Reggie, preach. Rowan, so true. No one knows how to keep a secret anymore. Shaking my damn head. Yasmin, I'm curious whether you're the good friend or the one who need of such a friend. Sophia. Safi, the difference of our positions will show stars in your window. I cannot even imagine what's gonna post a full Brooks quote, but it's so damn cold on the top of this observatory. I can't. Okay, so that was a few days ago. Did you bring the heated gloves I got you? The gloves are currently unaccounted for. So so we read this already. Let's see.
What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Find the Skull Rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
All right, so maybe we need to go to Lucas's office and question him.
The head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him.
Oh yeah, we were.
I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
All right, let's first let's take a look at Yasmin's comment. There are a few joys in life greater than sharing a meal with your daughter, even if the venue could be better. Safi, hey, now, the Snapping Turtle is a fine establishment, and I will not have you impugn on her honor like this. Yasmin, then I rescind my remark. There are many joys greater than sharing a meal with your daughter. Well played. Moses agreed. Having lunch with Safi is always an adventure because I never know how many of my fries she'll steal. Safi, Moses, please. When have I ever stolen your fries? Moses, Max and I usually take bets beforehand on how many. Yasmin, stealing French fries? Sophia, you can afford French fries. Safi, mommy's joking. Tell her you're joking, Moses. Moses. Isabel, I feel the same way about having lunch with my partner. Scheduling makes it difficult, but it's lovely when we can make it happen. See what Vin is talking about. Rise and grind. So he's back at work. No grinding in public. Reggie, you must be new here. Rebecca, doesn't President Fayyad know you're posting her? Oh yeah, we already read this. All right, we already read this. So let's start with Vin. Vin wanted us to talk to him. So we're in the living right now, right? I believe we are. So we need to go back to the administration building, which is this building, I think.
I need to ask around about Safi's car.
No, not the fine arts. Admin. Or is it back the other way? Thanks. What does that say? Oh, what is this?
Oh, come on.
Are they peeing? being outside. Oh, let's look at this. Food offerings.
If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
Okay, I think the admin office is back here.
Abraxas was at the Snapping Turtle when the skull went missing.
Oh, wait. Where is it
Head
here?
of Abraxas. Maybe he knows something.
Let's go in here. Do some investigation. Oh, Vin's not here. Let's snoop.
Guess Ven's not back yet.
Got tarot cards.
Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card.
Yeah, it looks ominous. Let's look at the monthly plan.
Disciplinary hearing? I wonder what that's about. He won a drama award.
He do
Shocker.
seem dramatic. Yeah, he has a very dramatic personality.
A
Compass.
Krampus of your very own.
He will send us.
Looks like Ven takes it black.
All right. Look over here. Yeah, that's the magazine we've already seen before.
This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door.
Can I go behind here? Where is Vin at? See if we can find him. Why are you looking at me like that?
Time to head to the Fine Arts Building. Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other...
Yeah, let's take that. But we can change timelines over here too.
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay?
So is Vin supposed to be in the Fine Arts Building? I thought he would be over here. There's a coffee spill over here.
I really hope that's just coffee.
Look in here.
Time to head to the Fine Arts Building. I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline?
Okay. I guess they want us to go to the Fine Arts Building because Vin doesn't seem to be at his desk. So let's just do that.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
All right, so let's talk to Gwen first. Let's see.
Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
All right. So we should talk to Gwen first.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Why is that cop
Just
here?
leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here too. But at least...
Hey, the door's open.
I wonder what that was about.
Go in there. Anybody looking? Nobody but the black girl. Black girl ain't gonna say nothing. She's minding her business.
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases.
Okay, looks like she's got a voicemail. I'm about to play that joke.
Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
All right, let me... Where's that voicemail at? The first place I'm gonna go and listen. Where's the... I knew there was a phone over here. It was blinking red. Picture... Dang, I guess we can't look at it. Let's examine this first.
You would never do... what, Gwen?
Gwen Hunter.
What is this about?
Hierarchy. There's no good way to say this, but Yasmin put me up unpaid leave pending this disciplinary meeting. Oh yeah, because that was on the calendar within. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Caledon kill them. I owe you a drink.
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Interesting. So let's play these messages. Play first message.
Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Interesting. All right, let's play the second one.
Dr. Hunter, this is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
All right, let's play the third one.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
All right, let's read this.
Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
Oh, look at Reg. A time before he saw me, he was standing on top of the couch in at Brax's house living room yelling monologue, and we had a golden crown in his dark hair. And he had a golden crown in his dark hair. Everyone faced him like he was a king, and in that moment I thought, I am so fucked. Reggie, way to go out on a high note. This is your best writing of the semester. You excel at noticing small details, and I could easily picture the man you're writing about. You are under the word count by 500 words, though. Okay. Diamond Washington. Oh, this Diamond. Professor Hunter, I didn't think he would ask me to be his TA for Astronomy 101. I mean, I've never taken an astronomy class in my life, but then he said, I asked you because you could do anything, Diamond. I've never seen you mess up. First I thought, that's not true, but then I thought, wait, if he believes I can do anything, maybe I really can. Diamond, this is very good meditation on confidence. You compelling trace the history of your relationship with your own worth. That said, you still write about yourself with some hesitation, something I don't hear when you speak in class. Ask yourself, why is that, and why, and keep writing. Oh, okay. Let's
Loretta
see.
doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a bee.
We don't know when the first ever adoption happened. That's because humans have been caring for each other, children, since the beginning of the record history. The word adoption comes to us from Latin and means to take by choice. Loretta, this is well-researched piece about social practices of adoption. Good job citing your sources, but this isn't personal essay because there's nothing personal here. I get the sense you didn't have the time or inclination. You need to make this piece shine.
You reap what you sow, Loretta. Oh, you're other Loretta, aren't you? Oh well.
All right. So oh wait, let me look at the desk again, because I think there's a mug glass we didn't look
Almost
at.
a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
All right. So we listened to the messages. We looked at that. What about this picture?
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
These are her plants.
Damn, talk about a green thumb.
All right, let's see what this book is about.
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
If we switch inside here to the dead, will Gwen be in here? Hold on, let's look at the other side. Oh no, it doesn't seem like Gwen is in here. But let's switch.
I know there's some clue hiding here.
All right. Take a snapshot.
It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend. Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything between Gwen and me? I bet we've road tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
All right. Let's look at now let's see what the messages are. Play the first one.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today.
Look at the second one.
Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Play the third one.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fye's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Oh, you know
These emails
something.
are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
All right. It says, this is from Safi. Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in my memoir piece in verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. I might take it my creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does the note your voice doesn't feel like they're your own mean? Thanks. Do you accusing her of plagiarism? Safi, happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write villainous, but their voice feels like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? Cheers. Gwen, thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt or I'd fucking explode. Do you think there's anything here? Is it weird that I'm already writing about her? The willows are weeping, the fruit is rotting from the branch. I saw her glowing and I saw her go out. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am no longer anything else. Hey, Safi, never feel weird about wanting to write about pain. Whatever it is that's clogging up the pipes in your mind. The poem is raw and honest, and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal with the last line. What does it mean for you to feel no longer anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Okay. So let's see the note.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Hey, R. Who is R? Did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Is Rahi? Is that Ra? Anyway, did she mention getting any news? Leave your answer in this book and return it to the library. I don't want everyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks. I'll owe you forever. DGH. So that's related to the letter that we saw in the mailroom that we picked up. So he was supposed to respond back in a book and she was supposed to pick it up. So Gwen seems to be very invested into this manuscript. Is there anything on the back? Yep, sure is. If I can control it. DGH saw Safi at the poetry on Friday and for coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy. Didn't mention any news. Not that I heard of, at least. Is everything okay? This all kind of freaking me out.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
All right, so is there something on the calendar?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
I'm gonna look at the calendar to see if
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday?
Let's see.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up. Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean.
Let's see. There's a flyer.
If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, 4 years ago? This thing looks older than Caledon. Drink up, buddy.
Maybe the other world.
All right, Hacker Max. Let's go.
Okay. So this
Search. Sent to Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
What? So what does this say? From Maria to Gwen. Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I have discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Sophia's project, All the Daughters We Don't Talk About. I know this isn't the outcome of any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. I hope to work with you again soon, Maria. Wow. Wonder why she did that.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Okay,
I knew Gwen mentored Safi. I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Man, she printing stuff out? Alright, so we need to leave Gwen's office. Let's get out of here. Oh no, I need it. Well, maybe there's another area I can flip back to.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Okay, so the cafe's over here. So maybe there's... Oh, there he is.
Hey, Rati. Done any more work on that proposal yet?
It's funny you...
I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to.
I need to switch over to the living. Over here. Is that him over here? Nope, that's not him. Oh, he's sitting.
Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time.
Max.
Damn. Okay, FBI.
Sorry. Busy.
Yeah, I bet.
Need something?
Actually,
Catherine.
You got two Bluetooths.
I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family.
What's the paper?
If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
I don't know how you're gonna do that.
His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full. Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
I think he took the key with him. Maybe I can switch to the dead world and get the key from there and come back. Let's try that. Talk to him.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
No, just say I meant what I said. I'm not gonna go back on what I said.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Safi to pump yourself up.
Wow. I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Safi in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre visitors.
This dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Okay, I gotta distract him. Knock over the books. Let's see. Oh, I know. We gotta do something with that poster.
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Let's see. Maybe I need to grab something from the living world. Because that thing is not here. Examine.
Instant lock opening powers would be
I already saw
great.
that.
In the meantime, I have to find that key.
That's ludicrous.
What is
Yes,
it,
I
Sam?
was a shitty father in the past, but
I understand this crime involved a biohazard?
One night, as I was closing the turtle, I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone had taken a dookie in the sink. And they left some dookie smeared toilet paper on the ground. But whose dookie? And who would go over to the toilet, get toilet paper, and then go shit in the sink? This was premeditated. It lit a fire in my passion for justice, and I became dead set on finding the perpetrator.
Who is this dookie bandit? We must find them and bring them to justice. All right, let's see what else we can do. Let's see. All right, let's go back to the living. Or the dead, I'm sorry.
I should talk to Lucas about the other night.
Ooh, marker. Take this marker.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Let's vandalize.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Let's go over to black eye. I don't want it to be too extreme.
Oh, your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Max Caulfield! Oh my goodness, who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Man, Lucas, look what they did.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, Not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody really busted up your face on the book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
A crying shame.
Come on, stupid marker.
All right, let's go back to the living.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield? Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously.
Huh. See what this says.
So this is how the literati spend their free time. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Safi's car. So, who did? No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now, satisfying though it is. Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet.
I don't know. I wouldn't rule him out just yet.
Safi?
Applicant for temporary restraining order. Restrained person is Safi. On more than one occasion, the restrained person purposely did one or the more following to the protected person. Followed, monitored, and surveilled, threatened or made threats, interfered with property. I, the protected person, can certify these statements are true. Interesting.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max?
Ooh.
What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain. Please.
Wait, why would she not need to know that she's been restrained?
Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Was Robbie lying?
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention?
No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Wait, why would Safi want...
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, what if it's not?
Ooh. I only got 2 options. I can't hold on to the photo? Oh, God. Do I send it to Safi or do I delete it? If I don't send that photo to Safi and Safi's innocent, she's going to be mad at me. That's going to ruin our relationship. But if I delete it, I mean, if I send it anyway, he could be telling the truth and that would incriminate him. But he seems like an asshole, man. Like, he seems like he's trying to one-up Safi all the time. Damn. If this was my friend, what would I do? Would I actually just send it instead? But the thing about this is, like, in entertainment worlds, when you say stuff without telling a friend, they don't believe you unless you have evidence. Because in reality, I would save it. But this is not an option. I wouldn't delete it. I would just keep it until I know more, right? But damn, Safi's been good to us. We don't know this guy, but he could be telling the truth. But she should know that she has a restraining order against her. Somebody filed a restraining order against her. If she's in his, like, you know, proximity or whatever, that could get her in trouble. I'ma send it, dog. Because to me, logically, it makes sense that she should, like, when you get a restraining order of somebody, right? The person that is being restrained against, they get informed. Like, hey, you can't go in 1,000 feet of this person, 500 feet. Nobody gets a restraining order and just like, hey, no, I'm gonna just keep it in a briefcase. That don't make any sense. I'ma send it.
You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
Nope.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield. Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
We might. You got a restraining order, dog. Don't you want her to know that she's been restrained?
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
That's crazy. Who gets a restraining order and be like, hey, let's keep it a secret. Don't let them know. Then you can call the cops on that person and be like, hey, they're around me and I don't want them to be around me because, you know, I got a restraining order on them. And then they get arrested. That's crazy. All right, so we still got to talk to Vin. We still got to talk to Vin. Where is Vin at? I'm not upset about my decision. I'm pretty good with it. I think it was the most logical decision based on the evidence that we currently have. We know Safi got vandalized. I don't think she vandalized her own car. That'd be crazy if she did. But who knows? That could be it. It could be old boy's wife. What her name? Catherine? Whoever it was. I'm gonna listen to this to see if it's different.
I understand this crime involved a biohazard?
One night, As I was closing the turtle.
Oh, I already heard it. Okay.
I went to restock the bathroom.
We already heard that one. So we gotta go find Vin. All right, so leave this place. Not the right way to leave, I guess. Is it through here? Let's go through here.